morning. Woke up this morning, you really didn't want to get out of bed, then realized it was deadlift day. That changed everything. So yeah guys, we have deadlift. Okay, that's better. Yeah, we have deadlifts today. So I think I'm gonna go for 155 kilo. That'll be a 5 kilo PR. Hopefully I'll get it. And then before that, squat every day. This marks a week. One sec. Pat on the back. Proud of myself. Let's go. Alright guys, so I'm in here deadlifting. I just did a 70% of my PR attempt today. And I did it with my Olympic lifting shoes. The leg drive was insane. So you get more leg drive, but you also have a higher range of motion because obviously you're farther away from the floor. So this combined with my belt means today might feel a bit weird, just the mechanics of it, because I'm not used to it. But you know, and also guys, I'm really not feeling it today. Today's one of those days where you really just need to flip the switch. So if I hit the 155 kg, you'll know that I was able to turn my mentality around. If I don't, that'll just be indicative of the fact that I wasn't able to do that. So now I'll leave you with an 80-90%, and then I'll talk to you again before the 100%. Alright guys, so as you can see, I left the 80 and 90% clips. Went up pretty fine. The 90% felt harder than I would have imagined. I took off the powerlifting shoes because honestly I just do not prefer it. But the belt seemed to help me brace better. So yeah, I'll leave the raw clip for 100% now. This will be 155 kilos, a 5 kilo PR. Is that okay? Yes! Alright guys, so I hit the 155 kilos after my second attempt. As you saw, my first attempt, I nearly locked out, but I lost grip. So I asked one of the PTs for if they had chalk. Turned out he had liquid chalk. Used it, and then got the bar up on the second one. So very happy about that. Alright guys, we're moving on to what's the opposite of deficit? Ever, what's the opposite of deficit? What's this? What's the opposite of deficit? You don't know what a deficit is? Yeah. Okay, okay, I'll show, So, you know, more upper back, you know, shorter range of motion. So just doing these for 12 reps. This is my 4th set. I'll film now. So, yeah. So we did like block deadlifts, and then we did T-bar rows, and now we're moving on to one last back exercise because me and my friend, our back is just fried. I've never actually done this before, but it's really good to mix things up. this is basically what we're doing with weights down there. So we have one with like a closer grip, with like a closed grip, and then this, I mean, I remember doing this with like a bench, and then as like something to hold you back. I remember a good pump from that, so I don't know, just mix things up. Focus, try different angles, and that's basically how you get a better back or better whatever you're working. Let's jump into it. So for today's squat variation, we are doing a box squat. I've actually never done this before. This is probably going to be extremely quad dominant. I don't know the mechanics behind it, but as from my thinking, from what I would assume, it's pretty much just to get comfortable with having heavier weight on your traps, and just getting comfortable mentally more so than physically. So yeah, we'll do a couple sets of these. Literally just had a tough workout, so just in and out quickly. So yeah, let's cut to the clips. Alright guys, this is actually, you haven't seen anything since what I last said, but I just did 2 sets of these with 120. It feels like 200 kilos, honestly. At the end of a long like deadlift / heavy back day, to do this, so killer. Seriously guys, this is really tough. So I'll put the tripod back and I'll leave you guys to just see. I'm doing 3 reps with 120 kilos. I thought I wouldn't have to use a belt, but honestly I've had to use a belt to brace myself. This is really, really hard. So yeah, I'll just leave this clip to run and then we will head out the gym. There you go. Dinner is served. Day in the life number 8, over.